So here's me and my fiance, and we're somewhere in the middle of Bruce Trail, and we're going to go mushroom hunting. Okay, now these are ferocious beasts that grow in the jungle depths, whatever, and you have to really be cautious. So, and she's the expert. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I almost forgot to mention. Remember I said in my videos I would take you guys, you viewers, on adventures? Well, this is an adventure, okay? So stay tuned for, fearsome attacks by mushrooms. So here we are getting ready to plunge into the depths of the wild forest, and right there you see a warning sign telling us of the dangers ahead. And if I don't watch where I'm going to be stepping on rocks and breaking my legs. Oh, hang on for a second. I'll just take a look at this. Just that everybody knows where we're going. And there's the trail ahead of us. And if you think I'm kidding about, watching where you're walking, and also about this venture, I'm literally covered in special spray so that I don't get, eaten alive by mosquitoes, ticks, and other venomous creatures. Yeah, now there, that shows you how treacherous this trail can be. Whoa, it even gets worse up ahead. It's no wonder so many people go missing around here. What'd you say, love?
This is the view.
Yeah, look at this trail. Talk about a treacherous trail. Holy mackerel. Okay, jump down. All right. Now that.
Some birds soaring up above.
Now that is a spectacular view.
You see Toronto in the distance.
I'll see if I get some kind of focus over there. Okay. Again, the trail from whence we came. Okay, I just discovered a strange marking on a tree, probably put here hundreds of years ago by some indigenous tribe in order to mark their way through this densely packed and wild wilderness. Right?
What, that white mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the blaze for the trail. I doubt if it was indigenous.
Oh, he's cynical. So anyways, I happened to trip over the same route that my fiance tripped over, and I dubbed it the route of all trips. And she said something lame like, it's really trippy. Look, there's another indigenous marking on a tree.
Oh, there's a double one on this side.
Where?
This side.
Oh, a double one. Obviously, some significant meaning, in Indian folklore. We've just come upon some strange, ancient, I don't know if it's a housing or like shelter or bridge, but it's near one of these trees with two white marks, so it must have some sort of archaeological significance. And look at how deep it is. Okay, and there she is looking frustrated at my delays. Okay, here are some drawings, just like you'd find inside caves, petroglyphs, and these would be tree drawings. Okay, now everybody be really quiet. We've just come into an area where there just might be some mushrooms lurking underneath all the foliage. And well, that's not being quiet, Chantel. Anyways, as you can see, my fiance is stalking her prey. This is what the ground cover looks like. Mushrooms can hide anywhere. Look at her, how she goes through the brush without any fear. That's a true mushroom forager. I'm not venturing in there. That's too scary for me. So I asked my fiance, what are their distinguishing marks? And she says apparently they have a bright yellowish coat to them. Actually, pretty lousy camouflage if you ask me. Let me know if you find one.
I found a mushroom, but it's not a chanterelle you can take a picture of.
Trudge, trudge, trudge. There it is. Just lurking at our feet. Oh, any idea what that kind of mushroom that is?
Nope.
Okay,
There's
so.
another one over here though that's even brighter red.
Oh, there it is right there. Oh yeah, very bright red. But not advisable to eat.
Actually, I'm going to take a picture of that one. It's very pretty.
Okay.
Hey, I have a plant identifier.
That's right, you put on an app this morning, Plant Identifier. Okay, while we were paying attention to those other two non-edible mushrooms, we happened to notice a chanterelle trying to sneak away from us. There we go. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a chanterelle. Are you going to bag it?
Yep.
All right.
But first I'm going to take a picture.
Oh, she's going to take a picture of it, of course. Okay, now this has to be really, really carefully done so it doesn't escape. Watch carefully how my fiance bags a chanterelle. How Chantel bags a chanterelle. It's kind of poetic. Captured. All right. So look, I found, as I was traipsing through the bush, I found some chanterelles. And so my fiance tells me that they're coy little suckers, but if you find one, there's usually more lurking about. So we're going to keep our eyes open.
Oh, chanterelle's not only yellow, when it's older it flutes up, but you can tell that by the way it attaches to the stem here.
I'm getting a close-up. Okay. All right. Oh, we'll bag that one too.
Done. Seem to have grown together.
So anyways, I happened to discover some mushrooms growing. We don't know what they are, but they're growing together off birch. So Chantal is going to take a picture of them, and we'll get back to you later on what kind of mushrooms they are. But the old adage of, if you don't know what it is, don't eat it. Actually, when we go for dinner, when she wants to cook up her chanterelles and the other mushrooms she's collected, I usually let her eat first anyways. Yeah, I kind of feel like Josh Gates right now from the TV show on Discovery Channel, Destination Unknown, because I haven't got a freaking clue where I'm going. That's a good thing my fiance does, because this trail is not for the weak of spirit or weak of body. For that matter, weak of mind. Oh ho. So, according to my fiance, we've come upon another possible nesting area for the chanterelle. Okay, look at that. I've come upon a chanterelle. Oh, that's good.
Good eye.
Pardon?
Good eye.
Okay, and there's another one right over there.
A cluster.
A cluster of them. Where is it now?
Right there.
Yes, sirree. Oh, there they are. Yeah, okay. Okay, I've just discovered something that's peculiar. I don't know what it is or who made it, but obviously it's not part of the natural environment around here. Yes, once more I've discovered possibly a chanterelle.
Yes.
All right.
Beginner's luck.
And I'm thinking perhaps these are chanterelles over here.
This one's kind of hollow, so I'm going to... Yeah, probably, but they're kind of far gone. Just looking around everywhere else.
I found another one. It happened to be hiding underneath a branch. I tossed the branch aside and it was exposed. Now, putting aside some humor, I want all of you to focus on all this down tree branches, all this dry and dead wood. Now, actually, back in the time when the indigenous population, the Indians, ruled this area, lived in this area, a lot of this wouldn't be found around here because they would use it for firewood. It's one of the reasons why they didn't have as many forest fires back in that time, because they would literally scrounge all the dead wood, and that would be because they didn't have iron axes to cut down trees or saws, so they would basically gather up all this dry dead wood and they would burn it. So the forest floor would be a lot cleaner than what we see right here right now, because this is a very dangerous forest floor if someone were to throw a cigarette butt on it.
Look at the mushroom, or whatever it is.
You gonna take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Now, you're pointing this out to me. Some sort of makeshift bridge. Obviously, a sophisticated culture from some past time period built this neat little ramp to go over the log. And yeah, it's getting pretty buggy out here, considering how much I stink of DET. They're still attracted to me. It's nice to know that I still have an attraction. You got a picture?
Yep.
Okay. Fascinating. Let's see how safe it is to walk across this thing. All right. Back to the car. Okay, now this is quite the vista. You can hear the traffic below. You might even be able to see cars go down. You can see portion of the road. Yep, there you go. Now, let's take a look down. Look down, look way down. And look, let's see what we see when we take a look way down. Yeah, there's signs, what we call signs of uncivilized people. Lots of garbage and refuse down there, which is pretty sad. And in the horizon, what can we see in the horizon? Okay, so there you are, standing pretty, and now I will turn it off.